Okay, today we have an issue. Besides the skin not working and the wandering trader being caught in my machine, everything seems to be just stellar, except for my sorting system. So, forgive the transitions because I'm on mobile and mobile be mobile, so let's go take a look. I'm just gonna go ahead and flick this trident killer on so we can see what's going on with the drops. And there goes the trader. I wonder if we ended up getting the milk. It'll get deleted anyway, but let's take a look. So I didn't end up seeing the milk. Alright, whatever. Here's the issue that we have. We have the items coming, flowing, and yet none of them are ending up in the hoppers. They are all being deleted. So what should happen is they should align with these cakes right here and then fall into these hoppers where I have them sorted out. That is not happening. As you can see, gobs of goodies are just being deleted. Okay. So after 3 days, well, first let me show you what it should do. We have the automatic sorter, which is then pushing into those hoppers. Those got everything closed up. Those hoppers come over into these barrels. The barrels go down. I have them all locked because it is not working. Those go down into my automatic shulker loaders, which they flow down into there, go into the shulkers, and I don't remember whose design this is, but it seemed to work pretty good. I'll figure out how to remember whose design it was. Regardless, now we've got to figure out what the issue is, because that is not working. So I'm going to hop over into a creative world. Maybe. We'll go in here. Waiting. And there's a lot going on. It's a ultimate lag machine on a mobile device. And let's go. And let's go. Okay. So, as you can see, we're in a creative copy. I can fly around. Oh, I also replaced those with torch flowers, which I'm going to do inside a sunbay. But everything's being deleted. So what's happening is I tried to mess around with some armor stand tech, but that is more advanced than I am. I'm a lowly cake guy. So I have this set up on the same line, and ultimately the answer is let's drop a stack of that. Look, goes down, gets caught on the side, no catchy. Okay, absolutely not. We move it over one, just one, then what do we get? We get that same stack, and boop, it's automatically picked up. Okay, by moving it over one. So what's happening here is, go down to Foxy No Tail's nifty difty thing. I already set this up. 1, 2. What's happening?
We're on a border chunk, aren't we?
I am on, yep, we are on the hoppers are sitting on a chunk border. So because the items are in this chunk on this side, then they're not being registered by the hoppers on this chunk on this side. So, what did we find out today? We found out that hoppers do not like chunk borders. The entity stays within this chunk and cannot be recognized or acknowledged by the hoppers in this chunk. If I move the items into the same chunk, the hoppers recognize it and they can see it. If I don't, well, I get 3 days of
Frustration.
3 days of frustration and 3 days of, come on, machine. 3 days of moving my water this side and that side and all around. Ultimately, let's turn that off. This is such a cool design. As soon as I turn this off, these trident killers, it automatically kills the portals. So even though the portals are still on, it stops the signal from getting up there to turn on the portals. It is like, and been so cool. It's so cool. Psyker. Is it Psyker? I think it's Psyker that designed this. I have obviously am trying to make the ultimate lag machine. Oh, cool glitch. But yeah, I have 4 portals working right now, and as soon as I figure out my storage tech, then my intention is to push it all the way up to 10 portals, just to really push it. Right. Ultimately, what did we learn? We learned hoppers don't like chunk borders. As much chunk alignment and trying to compress this thing as I did to get it to all fit and not be interfered with, I ultimately left my hoppers on the chunk border, which was not awesome. Ultimately, not awesome at all. On to a redesign.